All right, we turn now to Matt Wins. A lot going on this week. It's been busy for you.
Yeah, it definitely has. It's starting to calm down. That's the good news. And congratulations to you and everyone watching. You've made it to the weekend, Northeast Ohio. We're sitting pretty this weekend in terms of the weather. Not too bad. Not the best, right? We don't have sunshine, but we're going to deal with clouds and comfortable temperatures this weekend. So as we always do on Friday night, we'll get you started tomorrow morning. We're in the 50s. Notice the breeze out of the northeast, 8 to 15. Breezy. We won't call it windy, but that wind is courtesy of Ian as it continues to move closer. That sunrise up to 724 right now as we continue to lose some daylight. Temperatures this hour not nearly as cool as last night. Boy, we had a lot of 30s on the board last night, even some patchy frost down towards the Mansfield area, out in areas of Pennsylvania as well. We're in the 50s now. Reason why we're a little bit milder tonight. Friday Night Football is a success, by the way, because we've got a breeze, which helps to stir up the atmosphere. We also have more moisture coming in the atmosphere as well, courtesy of Ian. That wind out of the northeast, I mentioned last couple nights, get used to it because it's going to be out of the northeast for the next couple days. Here's your low pressure. Here's Ian as it made landfall earlier today. All the heavy rain. This is a big rain threat for areas of South Carolina, North Carolina, and now the mountains. If you have travel plans this weekend down 77 through the mountains of West Virginia into Virginia, you're going to encounter a lot about rain as you're heading in and out of those peaks and valleys there. All this heading northward. This system kind of unfolds as it hits land. It's like a top that just kind of hits land and just kind of lets loose. It's almost like a ballerina, so to speak. You notice the high clouds that we had. What a beautiful sunset this evening. Those high clouds are going to thicken up tomorrow as the boundary pushes out towards the west a little bit more. But some great pictures coming in. Thanks for sharing those social media. It's Wint's Weather on all forms of social media. John S. shared this beautiful picture from his backyard. Gorgeous tonight. I mean, just gorgeous. And then look at this one that Brenda T sent in from Menor Headlands of the pink skies. This is all high clouds coming off of the remnants of Ian down to the south. National Design Mart hour by hour forecast. Let's plan out your weekend. Tomorrow, we're not expecting a lot of rain, but we are expecting rain if you're further southeast. Again, closer to that center of circulation. So here we go. A cool breeze all day. We could have gusts over 20, maybe 25 at times. Notice how our model keeps the rain south and east of Akron. We may see some banding of showers head even over towards the Cleveland area. This is not going to be a washout for anybody. The only chance of some decent rain would be down towards Tuscarawas, Carroll County, over towards the Youngstown area. If you're traveling to Pittsburgh this weekend, you are going to encounter some rain with that. Sunday, different day, and what we do is we'll start with clouds. We'll go to sunshine. We'll go kind of the opposite of tomorrow. Should be a beautiful day, maybe a morning shower with that. High temperatures both days in the 60s. Remnants of Ian, now called post-tropical, has no tropical characteristics, winds at 50 miles per hour. So it still is producing some wind. That wind will be around here on Sunday as well. Notice how as we go through time, the bulk of the rain stays near Pittsburgh and areas of West Virginia, and then eventually pulls out towards the Atlantic. After that, we talk cool air. Watch this. This front comes in here next Wednesday, Thursday. We talked about this last night. Here it comes. It's going to be a dry week until this hits. And look at this wind out of the north. There's going to be, lake effect snow flying across the Great Lakes. Not for us, but close. And it's going to get pretty interesting around here. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast, 60s and a quiet start to the week next week. And then the rain moves in and we drop those temps into the low 50s as of right now, heading into next weekend.